Since January, patients and family members have reached out to Contact 7 to help uncover serious issues at Clearview Behavioral Health.
The accusations include questionable deaths, suicides after patients were released, and holding patients longer than medically necessary.
I wish we could have done more sooner, but sometimes it takes time to connect the dots.
After our 7-month investigation, the state announced plans to revoke Clearview's license. And today, Clearview says it's ready to fight it in court.
Well, insiders believe it's the first time in state history that Colorado has moved to revoke the license of a mental health hospital.
Contact 7 Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski back tonight. You've read, Tony, that whole 22-page report.
Yeah, Shannon, and here's what it comes down to. The response claims Clearview provides safe and high-quality care. That's simply not true if you believe more than 60 patients, family members, and former employees included in our reports since January.
It was literally a nightmare. I felt like I was in a horror story or a horror film when I was there every single day.
We've heard from former patients. With insurance, what you witnessed, was it ethical?
No. There's people that just went in for med changes, needed some help, so why do they have to be there 10 to 14 days?
What's the answer?
They didn't need to be there 10 to 14 days.
And from former employees. Would it be accurate for me to report that Clearview attempted to cover up the details of this death?
Yes, they gave us inaccurate and misleading information in the initial investigation.
And a medical expert. Now, in this response, attorneys for Clearview were saying what we've reported and what state investigators have uncovered are simply not true. What do these 22 pages say to you?
Tony, these 22 pages say to me that the facility does not believe that they have had the problems that we've seen.
Randy Kirkendall made the state's decision moving to revoke Clearview's license. It appears they're saying they've done nothing wrong, basically saying what you found isn't true. Do you feel challenged?
Absolutely feel challenged, and we do not believe that that's correct.
The state standing strong on what investigators have uncovered, what Denver 7 has reported. 2 questionable deaths, a series of questionable suicides, 85 deficiencies, and evidence supporting 17 other complaints. Is this consistent with their theme of denial?
Quite frankly, Tony, it's consistent with the response that we've received from this facility over the last year and a half.
Clearview again declined our interview requests. The corporation's written statement included, "We are contesting the state's allegations, and as a facility that focuses on behavioral health, we believe we should be allowed to continue to provide these vitally needed services."
The department remains absolutely committed to its notice of charges and what we have seen, and we are moving forward to a hearing where a judge will make those decisions.
So state regulators telling us today it could take as much as 6 months before that hearing with the judge. Until then, Clearview will remain open, but the state says it's watching closely, and so are we.
Oh, we know you are, yes. Thank you, Tony.
Tony, thank you very much.